it's been an interesting year. Uh, to say it's glad it's over, I mean, I still take it day by day. But I'm kind of surprised that it's over. Like I said, it's one of those things where I feel like yesterday was January 1st of 2024, and it's very unique because when I look back at it, the way this year was, I never expected it to go this way. I mean, you don't expect, you expect the best things to happen. A lot of people probably wishes, I wish this year I win the lottery, something like that. But wow, when you really look back at it, you're like, oh wow, like that's a lot. and and now that it's coming to an end, you're wondering, wow, I wonder what's 2025 gonna bring. Wow, that's a good question. I will say this. It's more of a, hmm, it's almost like the unknown. Like I'm excited for what might happen rather than what I want to happen. Which is it's a unique perspective because in the simple fact of I'm learning to just give it to God. Like, don't get me wrong, there are things that I would like to accomplish. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, it's I'm understanding it that it's not the time yet, or maybe it's never going to be the time. One of the biggest things that I've been thinking about for the last couple of years is wanting to go to college, and I've been asking God for it, for signs, and I have thought about going back to school, but unfortunately, my financial situation isn't really the best right now. So therefore, can I do it? Who knows? I'm praying on it. I'm asking God if this is the way I have to go, and we'll see. Like I said, it's the unknown. If it happens, it happens. Coming to an end. I don't know who's reaching out to this. It's just for those who don't like roller coasters. It's one of those things where it's like for me as a kid, I think the most scariest part was going up the roller coaster when you're hearing the chains going click 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 click, click, and then when you get to the top, you stop hearing it, and it's just woo, it's just all free falling. The loops, everything comes with it. Yeah, I would say that. Uh, I would call it that. Wow, and the roller coaster. The one thing that stems out, it's my reconnection again with God, and the way that came about. It unfortunately had to do with a bad a bad circumstances. So it was a lot of things that were happening, and honestly speaking, it was tough. It was really tough for me. Everything that was happening in my life was so out of my control, and I was trying to control it. It felt like I was spiraling down. Um, I definitely suffered with a lot of overthinking, anxiety, and I believe that God was calling me to look for Him again at this moment. And now looking back, everything that's happened, as much it is weird to say this, I am so grateful that that happened because that season had to happen because I realized that there was a lot of things happening in the background, a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. Um, and I am completely, and that's why I'm happy. I'm so excited for 2025 because I do not know where it is. This was a chance to recognize that, we are on borrowed time. Time to, appreciate everything you have. Keep the memories with the people you love. Make new memories. Because at the end of the day, before our time, before we go back, before the Lord calls us to see Him, these are the things that we're gonna hold on our hearts for a while. When you're in the midst of it, and somebody tells you, you know, to praise God in the midst of your I want to not defeat. I would say more of your what do we call anguish? I guess you could say, like, in the midst of everything, oh, of the chaos. That's what I'm saying. In the midst of the chaos, you're feeling down and everything. And somebody tells you, praise God for that what you're going through. it's hard to grasp that, but I realize that now what they're saying is it's that you're praising God because wow, you had to go through that because I even was it was mentioned to me in the past that you weren't you're more appreciative of life now. We see it like you're different, and I guess in the past I wasn't really appreciative of it. I would say when you're going through something really hard, you know, keep yourself glued to God, and that's the best thing I can tell anybody because once you do, and once you feel it, and once people see it, oh, it just reminds you you're going on the right path.
Yeah.